What's up, YouTube family? So, Kim Kardashian is getting $200,000 a month in child support. They're making Kanye, Mr. Kanye went cuckoo for Kiki Kardashian West. Because y'all make no mistakes. I mean, he was crazy about the bitch. He married her and all that shit. So, I mean, on that note, I kind of feel like, hey, bruh, you got to reap what you sow, You have to pay for the actions that you do. Now, I'm not condemning you for what you said about the JOOs because you're right. We're not mad about you for wearing a White Lives Matter shirt because you're right. All lives do matter. Black lives, yes, that includes white lives. We're not mad at you for saying what you said about George Floyd because it's true. George Floyd did have fentanyl in his fucking system. Like he was some type of black hero. George Floyd was a piece of shit. George Floyd was the same type of nigga that would fucking rob me. Point blank, bruh. At gunpoint. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll run up on my car with my wife and kids and shit in the car and and rob me. That's the type of nigga George Floyd was. So fuck him. He didn't deserve to die the way he did. Maybe, maybe not, you know what I mean? But I think it was staged. Young Pharaoh said the whole thing was staged, man. I really wish I could watch that documentary. But anyway, I don't want to get off topic. Man, I can ramble all day about certain topics, but let's stick to the subject. Now, y'all already know how I feel about motherfucking Kim goddamn fucking Kardashian. I hate the bitch. I hate her and her whole family. I wish they didn't exist. Just for the sake of humanity. They are evil. They are pure evil. Now, I already said how I felt about her yesterday. If you want to know how I feel about Kim Kardashian, watch the video down below. You know what I'm saying? The one right underneath this one, and you'll see. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna waste time bashing Kim Kardashian because everybody should know how a motherfucker like me, like real men, real decent human beings who want to better themselves and make a better world for our children, we don't value people like Kim Kardashian at all. And in fact, we hate them and we wish that they were not here. So I'm gonna get into child support. This whole child support situation, instead of getting on the whole personal about Ye and Kim and the whole Balenciaga thing, it's a lot of shit to unpack, and it's a deep, 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 deep rabbit hole that goes back to 1800s. So I want to really just stress the idea of child support, and I want to say fuck child support. Shout out to my nigga Jason DBKS. He's got a cartoon called Fuck Child Support. So go check it out, man. It's got Faison Love, Busy Bone, and shit like that in it. But anyway, child support was started in 1975. And certain senates and Congress pushed it. President Gerald Ford, who was the president in 1975, who was a Republican. So make no mistake, y'all, it was a Republican who actually signed the document to pass the law of child support. It may not have been his idea originally, but he was the one who approved of it. So, yes, we all know that Democrats are completely against the family. They are completely against fathers being in the home. They hate the idea of family structure. I mean, that's obvious. There's nothing to debate about. I mean, anybody who doesn't see that is just retarded, But we know most people on the left are a bunch of sheep. So that's why we just, we don't talk about politics with them because they don't understand, really. But, yeah, man, but make no mistake. But despite the fact that Democrats are the ones that are against family and the Republicans are the ones actually supporting the idea of family, it was a fucking Republican president who helped pass the law of child support. And his name was Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. President in 1975 who was a Republican. So take notes of that, class. But that's neither here nor there. We can get on that another day. But the point is, man, child support is fucked up. It's a very fucked up thing. It's extortion. What they do is you have a child. It's a way for the government to get money from the father. It's a way from the government to benefit off two people having sex and having a baby. They're literally taxing you for bringing another child onto this planet. this free global planet that we have spawned from, that Mother Nature has evolved us to exist in. We're being taxed by other Homo sapiens, by other human beings, if you even want to call them that. These motherfuckers are demons, but these monsters are extorting us, and they are forcing us to give them money. The state makes a little bit of money off child support, but the federal government makes the most, and then they give the mother the rest. And the father doesn't get to claim it on his taxes, none of that shit. It's just, before he gets his check, child support's gone. And they be waxing motherfuckers, man. They do niggas dirty in child support. Me, I pay child support, but I don't pay as much as some guys because I fought in court. I had a lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, I've been on it since the beginning. When I had my second child, who is now 3 years old, I was already on this shit. I was already on the whole child support thing. So I make sure my baby mama didn't try to wax me. So luckily, even though I can't stand her for the most part, I mean, I'm grateful that she's not very thirsty for my money. Like, my first baby mom, I don't even want to talk about that right now. But yeah, man, child support is extortion. It is a way for the federal government to make money off of people having kids. And it's a way to remove the father from the home. It's a way to remove the father from having a high status. They want the father to be broke, homeless, not have shit, so the women don't respect them. They created child support so that women can kick the good men out of the home and they can have motherfucking Pookie and Ray Ray come move in. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that's happening. So the reason that they did that to Ye is because I think they want to make an example out of him. However, he seems to not be really speaking against it or trying to contest it. I just got a word that Alex Jones, one of my friends just texted me and said that he said that Kanye is on Alex Jones' show. I think it's called InfoWars. I don't watch his show much, but I do watch clips of Alex Jones a lot, faithfully. I think he's a nutcase, but I like Alex Jones. But they said that Kanye is on there bigging up my man AH. I'm not going to say his name. I cannot say his name. They will demonetize my channel just like that. More than saying the J word, which I did yesterday, so I'm going to have to try to edit that, before this channel gets too big. But yeah, say AH, those are the initials. You can go ahead and figure it out if you want. But he's bigging up AH. And I'm like, woo, that's a very taboo thing to do, because I've been doing my research too about Mr. AH, and I fucks with AH. Yeah, I fucks with AH. So it is what it is. I do that and I do this. There's a meaning behind that. Anyway, yeah, man. So it's a lot of shit. So this just hit my radar just now, y'all. So I apologize. I had to make that statement. So I'm gonna probably end up making a video about that soon. If not tomorrow, probably like Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, anyway, back to this whole child support thing. It's fucked up with all the evil shit that's going on with Balenciaga and the whole fucking Kardashian family. And she makes more money than him. So I don't understand how where they're basing this on. But Ye seems to not have a problem. They said he agreed to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming he's fighting like behind the scenes with a lawyer or something like that. But he seems to not. So far, he hasn't spoke out on that. So, hey, if he ain't tripping, we ain't tripping. But the whole concept of child support in general is wrong. It is fraud. It is fraudulent. And I got so much respect that I don't have for a lot of men, and especially a lot of so-called fathers, because they're not fighting it. It's just shit. Like, nobody has no fight in them no more, man. We live in a world full of worthless ass pussies. I mean, I've been saying this, and it's every day they prove me to be right. Nobody has no fight in them anymore. But, man, I'm about to wrap this video up. Fuck child support. Mothers, you got kids, man, and if you can't take care of the kid, but the father can, give him custody. If the father's a deadbeat, shame on you for getting pregnant by a deadbeat. It is what the fuck it is. To all you deadbeat ass niggas out there, take care of your fucking kids. I don't want to hear about this abortion shit. Listen, if you get a bitch pregnant and she didn't want to, and you didn't want to have the baby, but she did, then you shouldn't have shot her club up, my nigga. I mean, come on, bruh. Listen, bruh, 9 times out of 10, a woman not gonna get pregnant if you don't nut in her. Give a fuck what y'all say, bro, about the rare situations. Oh, bro, she got pregnant even though I pulled out. Bro, you niggas be shooting bitches clubs up, which is a slang term for ejaculating inside of a woman's vagina. You niggas are doing that and then complaining because she's getting pregnant and she wants to keep the baby. So y'all got to take responsibility for that. But yeah, man, it's fraudulent, man. The whole child support thing is wrong, and it's wrong in every fucking way. So, you know, I really don't know where this whole thing is going about fucking Kim and Ye and all that shit. But this is a serious issue, man. But and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know, man. I'm not sure what the subject to be tomorrow, but this is like a never-ending thing to talk about, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.